Guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Din and I'm going to show you how to prepare your ingredients, mix the spices and then cook the dish. Very simple method I'm going to use, so please follow the instructions carefully. So let's cook. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Before we get started, please pause the video for a moment and write down all the ingredients you need for today's recipe. Everyone, welcome back. This is my chicken bhuna recipe. Doesn't it look delicious? So let's begin. In a heavy duty pan, put your oil, and into the oil we're going to put our cardamom pods and some onion seed, also known as kalinjir. It's a really nice spice. I usually have it in vegetables and things like that, but it really goes well with chicken as well. And I put fennel seeds as well, and also some Sri Lankan cinnamon stick, which I brought back with me on my travels, and 2 pieces of garlic and ginger paste, which I have ready, so it saves a lot of time. Also the onion goes in now. To this recipe we're also going to add a couple of medium-sized tomatoes to give it extra flavour. This chicken bhuna is very simple to make, as all my recipes. I try to put it together so that anyone can have a go, and it will always turn out correct, because I do my measurements so that you can't go wrong basically. But before starting any recipe, always remember to get everything ready, so all measured out and everything, so when you start cooking it's all on hand. I'm going to put some coriander stalks and keep some of the leaves for later. The stalks will give it extra flavour and it will melt into the sauce. So in this, I'm not going to add any water at all, because a good bhuna is supposed to be dry, and it's supposed to cook in its own juices to give it maximum flavour. So no water is going to be added. But if by any chance you just don't get that temperature or heat right, and water evaporates a bit sooner than later, then just add a little bit of water. But try to not add any water and cook it the way I'm showing now. You have to use the burner to reduce the heat and cook it correct kind of medium to low temperature, sometimes low as well, to just ensure that it's not going to dry out the sauce. Now goes in the chicken, just enough for about 4 people this, so it's a 4 people recipe. With this you can have some lentils and some rice, and you've got a complete healthy meal. So it's easy to do, so give it a go. And remember, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the time to subscribe. It doesn't cost anything, but it helps the channel to grow, and it also helps you to get notified when I post new videos, so you don't miss out. Now this chicken bhuna probably take just about an hour to cook. As you can see now, the water content has started to release. Now we're going to turn it right down, because we don't want it too high, otherwise it'll start to dry out. So as you can see, just turn it right down to probably medium to low now, and let that cook for about 25 minutes once that water releases itself. Now I have loads of recipes on my channel now, over 200 to be precise, and I'm sure you'll find something that you will like as well. As you can see on the side, I've also put on some lentils as well. I like to cook everything together, so within an hour I've cooked my rice, my chicken, my lentils, and the meals ready to serve. So I don't like wasting too much time. I like to be organized. So if you're organized, you can cook a lovely meal for 4 people within an hour. So it's very simple. And now we're going to put our spices. In goes the turmeric first, and then we're going to put our chili powder. This needs a little bit extra chili to give it a bite. We've got our cumin going in, and also our coriander. Always remember, coriander is a little bit more than the cumin, and paprika, of course, that will give it a nice rich color. Now give this a stir and incorporate the spices. Now is the time where you basically turn it a little bit more down and just let it simmer cook for the next 15-20 minutes. You have to give this dish a try, because the aromas coming from this is amazing, and it's going to taste really good as well. And the chicken's not going to be dry, it's going to be nice and juicy. So I would suggest that you buy your chicken from a Indian butcher. I think they have the best chicken, because you know when it's coming in fresh. Where the supermarket, you don't know how long they've had the chicken in the supermarket, and the breast in the Indian shops are much better as well. They're not full of water, so that's one good thing buying your chicken in an Indian shop. One of the reasons people find the chicken goes dry as well is because they cook it too long, or they cook it too high heat. We want to retain the moisture in the chicken, and once you've cooked your curry, don't serve it straight away. Give it time to rest in the sauce, and it'll take back the sauce and become nice and moist again. Best to leave it for about 10-15 minutes before serving. This process of cooking chicken bhuna is basically using your lid as well. So you do need a heavy duty lid, and you have to cook it at a right temperature, not too high, so the spices don't burn and it doesn't dry out. You have to do it in a way that basically it kind of cooks gently in its own juices, and the flavor just doubles up, and you have a dish so flavoursome and delicious with chapatis or parathas. So give this dish a try. I'm sure you won't be disappointed. I can guarantee your family will love it, and your friends. So anyway, this is my chicken bhuna. I'm going to just let you watch this video now. I think I've talked enough. So thanks for watching. And remember, subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. And I see you in my next video.